What's up, you guys? Nico here with my partner Max, and today we are going to be watching some WandaVision, which you know, based on the title. But before we jump into that, I just want to let you know about my Patreon, where you can see full-length reactions to all the things that you will find on YouTube, as well as things you will not find on YouTube. For example, the series Max Reacts, where Max and I react to things Max has never seen before, and post the full-length versions of those for my level 5 and up patrons. So if that interests you, go check that out. There will also be full-length movie reactions available on higher tiers at some point in the future, maybe already. Don't know when I'm going to post this, so who knows. But if those things interest you, feel free to check those out. And as always, all of my other social media links are in the description box down below. I am on fucking every social media that exists pretty much, so if you're interested in finding me somewhere, it'll be down there. Alright, let's jump into the episode. Woo! Woo! Better?
Yes.
Sweet.
Ah, this looks so cool already. I'm very excited for this black and white aesthetic.
Oh my god, this is gonna be our theme. This is great. I wonder if this is a comic thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to watch shows like this with my parents all the time, so I'm very, very jazzed to see the way this like mixes in together. Because we used to watch like Andy Griffith,
yeah,
and like
Andy
I
Griffith.
Love Lucy and stuff like that.
Outside of Andy Griffith, we didn't really watch much. Like my mom and dad obviously both watched I Love Lucy, but we didn't watch it as much as a family as Andy Griffith, because obviously Andy Griffith was still putting out new stuff. Though I have seen some of I Love Lucy because obviously it's a classic. So.
Indeed. Oh, laugh track.
Flying saucers.
My husband and his indestructible head.
Aren't we a fine
Jesus.
pair?
This is gonna cause me physical pain, isn't it?
What?
Oh my god, her like 50s housewife accent is bothering me. Because like in the movies, like she gradually loses her more Russian-esque accent, but it's still there. It just isn't as pronounced as it is in Age of Ultron when we first really meet them. But it's still obvious she has an accent that's not American. But here it's so aggressive.
Yeah. Based on the like genre descriptions on the actual show on Disney Plus, I'm guessing that's gonna chip away that like veneer that we're watching right now.
Oh yeah. Because we know that based on the trailer is that this is, and based on the description even, that this may or may not actually be real life. It might be real life, it might not, it might be a mix of things. We don't really know what the fuck's happening. So can we trust what we're watching or can we not? Is this all in somebody's head? Is this like a dream sequence? Is this some weird alternate reality? We don't really know. So I do think the further into the series we get, the more it will fade away from this, or might flash back and forth between this. I don't really know, but I'm interested to see how that plays out.
Today we are celebrating.
He also has the
Bet we
traditional
are.
50s
It's the first
accent.
time. To us both,
Naturally.
obviously.
The oven in the middle of the room. That's
Cuties.
weird. True.
Oh god, he looks so weird. Oh, I hate it.
How to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife. Hang on.
Oh, the 50s.
50s gender roles are excellent.
This is gonna be a gas.
You're like a walking computer.
What? I most certainly am not. I'm a regular carbon-based employee made entirely of organic matter, much like yourself.
Hey, what's got your feathers all ruffled?
Mr. Hart, of course. Dinner with Mr. Hart and his dear lady wife, Mrs. Hart.
See, personally, I would not have put a heart on the calendar next to a date that I had to have dinner
Yeah, I would just
with my
write
boss.
dinner with boss.
Yeah, that's dinner with boss and maybe like a frowny face. It's not. That's
Well,
not a
he'll
happy
be at your
face.
house, so maybe not a frowny face, but yeah.
True. Yeah, that would.
That'd be great, no.
No.
I don't have a skeleton, sir.
Glad to hear it. Your future in this company depends on it.
We've got music covered, decor, wardrobe. Oh,
Things they're planning for different
what about
things.
seduction
Yeah.
techniques?
Oh god.
I have. Don't worry, dear. I have everything under control.
Oh, well, that is a relief. I must confess I'm really rather nervous.
Nervous? Whatever for?
This is a version of the pronoun game,
Yeah.
but it's or they think they're talking about the same thing, but they're not.
Tonight doesn't go just so. I think this could be the end.
Until tonight.
Oh god, I'm so nervous. This is not great.
The thing is, this is
Oh, wait.
exactly what a 50s sitcom would be doing. I guarantee you there's an I Love Lucy episode just fucking like this, outside of the obvious magic shit. You
Almost
know?
definitely. And I love that they had the little like fade to black for a commercial break.
Yeah.
Even though this is on
Disney
Disney
Plus,
Plus.
yeah.
It's adorable.
Is Is your husband tired of you burning his toast?
Oh, it's a commercial.
Try our new...
This is stressing me out.
Yeah.
By Stark Industries. Forget the past.
Of course it's by
This
Stark
is your
Industries.
future.
Love it. And I also like the forget the past, this is your future, because that's kind of talking to us about the fact that this is mimicking the past, but this could be like their future. This is like
This
a
is also
kind of...
it's talking to Wanda and Vision at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
Uh-oh, here we go.
How very atmospheric.
Here, Vision, you...
Oh god.
Guess
Oh god.
Wanda!
Vision?
What's the meaning of this?
What is the meaning? Oh, the meaning of it! You want to know the meaning of it, and the meaning of
Was that my host behind me?
it. It certainly is.
Lovely to make your acquaintance.
See, I forgot to tell you my wife is from Europe.
Oh, how exotic.
You don't break bread.
But on the calendar was an abbreviation.
You move at the speed of sound, and I can make a pen float through the air. Who needs to abbreviate?
It's the music.
Love it. Oh, we love using magic.
Horrors, you're awfully dense, aren't you? But
He can be.
Yeah, take out the papers and the trash, or you won't get no spending cash. Oh, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
E-I-E-I-O.
And on
At least she's having fun.
Pig.
Were either of you aware that married men are killing single men at an alarming rate?
Oh my god, I forgot how ridiculous these comedies are.
Well, please eat before it gets cold.
Yes, breakfast with wine.
Oh, allow me.
I mean, who doesn't need a little wine to start the day? Or end the day in this case.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
And this is when we turn from 50s comedy special into whatever the fuck this is. What the show is supposed to be.
God, this is terrifying.
Bitch, learn to chew your food,
Let
goddammit.
me help you up. Give me your hand.
I love this change in like actually having different camera angles.
Yeah, we've crossed sides of the table.
see about that promotion, huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Lobster.
What a charming door knocker. Good night.
Oh, thank God for all of the characters in 50s sitcoms being so dense.
Yeah, honestly. I love the sparkles.
Unusual couple.
And even old classic
I do.
special effects and shit.
Do you?
Like how earlier you could tell all this stuff was hanging from like a string, essentially.
I do.
Here we are.
What?
We're in Tahiti, is that what we're doing?
Ooh. I love that with their rings. Obviously, the episode 1 is usually just like a concept setup, so we don't really get a whole ton of like actual lore, but I really liked being able to see during the dinner party when we see that like veneer of the old-fashioned comedy setup slip and we go into multiple camera angles.
Yeah.
Because that's a cool like kind of
'Cause,
nod towards
like 50s and stuff, it's shot like one day at a time is,
Yeah.
for example. It's your standard. There's a fourth wall that's not there, and that's how we shoot it. I don't think we really ever saw back towards Vision, like as if we were looking from Wanda's perspective. It was always sort of from the side. So it still sort of kept that fourth wall there, but not fully. I'm interested to see more about how they blend the old and the new stuff and how they fuck with it and things like that. Alright, well that was WandaVision episode 1, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want more. Like I said before, feel free to go check out Patreon. There's a lot more stuff with this one over here. We watch S.H.I.E.L.D., almost all of it. This one watches it for the first time, so you can go check that out if you're interested. All of my other social media links are in the description down below, all that fun stuff. You know the deal. Hit the bell, subscribe, like, all the shit. And until next time, you do you. Bye.